What's up, guys? I got another great video for you. But before the video gets started, can you do me a favor? Please hit that like and subscribe button, guys. I'm trying to hit that 100 mark, man. 100 subscribers. That would mean the world to me, you know? I'm a small YouTuber just enjoying, trying to get out there, man. So hit that like, hit that subscribe button. And without further ado, let's get started with the video. What's going on, guys? This is your boy Moto MMA here, aka Jason Boss, hitting you up with another video. Alright guys, so in this video I got a couple of questions I'd like to ask you. So right now, the next big thing that we got going on, we got not Jake Paul, but Logan Paul is getting ready to fight Floyd Mayweather. And this is something that both of them has talked about. Both of them has confirmed that they do want to box each other. They have not picked a date. I think they kind of had issues with it for some reason or other, what date it was, but they both even recently said this is something that's definitely going to go down. So here's my beef with it, okay? Jake Paul and Logan Paul are the biggest names in boxing right now, guys. And I'm like, how does Logan Paul get the dream fight that many boxers want? Many of them want to fight Money Mayweather, guys. Why? Because, I mean, that's the dream fight, man. Come walk with me. Walk and talk with me. That's the dream fight, guys. That's the guy whose lineage, if you beat him, you become somebody. You know what I mean? That's the guy who, if you beat him, your name becomes bigger than lights, you know? And I'm like, all these other boxers out here that have really strive to, make this legacy and this career and do everything that they can to get their name out, they're not going to get that dream shot. You know what I mean? Like, they're not going to get the chance to fight Money Mayweather and make the money that they want, you know? And I'm not sure that's fair. But on the other hand, if it's what the fans want, if it's what's making money, then is it wrong? I mean, seriously, if Logan Paul can fight a YouTuber who, I guess was doing his boxing thing at the time or whatever, you know what I mean? If he can fight a YouTuber, lose, skip up ahead of the line, and fight the best of the best boxers in the world because the fans want to see it, is that wrong? Probably not. I mean, I guess not. Morally, I think kind of, sports-wise, yes, I feel like if I put it in my hard work and my effort and I'm giving it my all, you should want to reach out and, help me out. You know what I mean? What about I would love to see the real Rocky Balboa story, okay? You want to give a rookie a chance, okay? You want to give a rookie a chance. If you ever followed Rocky, what Rocky's about, originally, Rocky Balboa was just like a prize fighter. He wasn't famous. He was kind of a bum. And he was given a dream shot against the best and the best of the world. Why not do this with these guys that are really in the gym? Give them that shot, that chance to make the money. I mean, maybe it won't be as much as he would make fighting Jake Paul, but it would take somebody else's career that's a real boxer and put him on the map, man. Blow him up. But instead, and I keep saying Jake Paul, but guys, I mean Logan Paul. Logan Paul. The Paul brother that lost his last fight. His, first and only real fight is those two fights with KSI or whatever, lost. And he is going to get to fight Floyd Mayweather. Like, wow. Because you're a celebrity, you get the dream fight that everybody else wants. And I don't know if that's fair. But I'm also wondering, guys, too, is this like celebrity fight boxing life, is that just like the new thing? You know what I mean? Because we got MMA fighters, potentially, guys. Think of it this way, okay? You spend thousands and thousands of dollars learning all these different disciplines. You spend hundreds and hundreds of hours learning how to kickbox, wrestle, grapple, some of boxing, some of jiu-jitsu, just anything, all these different martial arts, right? And I agree to handicap myself. It's like me and you get into a fight, I have a gun, you have a knife, and you say, hey, Jason, I'll tell you what, I'll give you, a couple million more if you put down your gun and, here, take this other knife and, handicap yourself and, and risk it. And I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? I will put myself in danger for it. I will, make it more interesting just for the money. What's going on, guys? Is MMA not paying their fighters enough? Are fighters just greedy? Because I got to be honest with you, you know what I mean? If you're making $3, $4, $5 million in a night, even if you're making $1 million a night, if you're making $500,000 in a night, and you can do this 2-3 times a year, you probably living better than the majority of us, you know what I'm saying? And maybe if you learn how to control your spending or something, I don't know, you should be living pretty good. But, maybe they're greedy. I don't know. Now you got, ever since Conor McGregor went into the world of boxing and fought Floyd, you know what I mean, handicapped himself, took away most of what he knew to box Floyd, but made millions doing it. Now every MMA fighter wants to do it. They all are agreeing to handicap themselves, guys, for the sake of money. And I'm not seeing boxers, on the other hand, do the same thing. You know what I mean? You're not getting boxers coming over to MMA as often or as big or with big names, you know what I mean, agreeing to handicap themselves to fight an MMA fighter. So I feel like we got a problem. We got something going like lopsided in this sport, You got to look at now the Ben Askren and Jake Paul fight. We're going to get back to that. The Ben Askren and Jake Paul fight. Why would Ben Askren, a decorated MMA fighter, risk embarrassment basically if he loses to Jake Paul? And Jake Paul has nothing to lose, guys. He has nothing to lose at all. Yes, he might be embarrassed if he loses to Ben Askren, but the world has already has an excuse baked in, soaked in, ready for him. They will say, even though right now they're like, oh, yeah, Ben Askren has no chance, he's gonna lose, but if Jake Paul does happen to lose, the world will simply say, well, Ben Askren, was a fighter, and Jake Paul was really brave to even put himself in that position, yada, 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 yada. But if Ben Askren loses, man, that clown, that dude should have known better. He will probably not even get another, MMA fight, for a while at least, because you just lost to, a YouTuber. And that's how the world sees it. Now, I'm not going to say Jake Paul's just a YouTuber. I'm going to say he's an amateur boxer. He has boxing skills, guys. He does have some boxing skills. I'm not going to say he's a pro. I'm sorry. You only fight in any sport twice. You fight against two people with no record. Normally, unless you're a celebrity, you are an amateur. That's just how it's always been. What they've done is phenomenal, guys. What Jake Paul has done is phenomenal. These celebrities, man, they can skip the line like crazy. And it's just blowing me away. So I really want to know what you guys think about that. What do you think about Logan Paul getting the chance to fight Money Mayweather over any other boxer that deserves it? Is it all about what the fans want? Is boxing, dying, and that's why it's like becoming more of a circus act or entertainment? Is MMA not paying their fighters enough, and that's what they're doing it? What's up with the world of combat sports, guys? How can we get it back? How can we make it serious again? You know what I mean? Israel Adesanya, man, is getting ready to fight for the 205 light heavyweight championship of the world. not getting half as much attention as Jake Paul. And when Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather really get their selves in the gear and they really start advertising, you know, they'll get more attention. Celebrity fighting, guys, over real fighting. I'm just wondering how you guys feel about it. So that's it for me, guys. You know, I'm gonna probably do some of this next time, like on the bike, so you guys can check out my bike. You know, maybe do some voiceovers while I'm, you know, riding or whatever. Things like that. Hey, if you ride, let me know what kind of bike you have, guys. Summer's coming up, man. All right, well, this is your boy Motor MMA saying, I'm always playing around with the lighting. I'm not sitting still anymore. Whatever, I don't. Hit you guys up later. And hey, yo, do me a favor. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm a small time, you know, YouTuber. So, you know, I'm getting close to that 100 mark, guys. Please help me get there. You know what I mean? I really appreciate it. All right. See you guys later. Peace.
Just so you know when you got the glow. Yes, sir. Boy doing big thing.